here in Valladolid, there are taxi colectivos that take you to Ek Balam. It's about 40 minutes drive, and when you come to this location behind me, you can find taxis, and once they have enough passengers, they set off towards Ek Balam. First and foremost, just as I arrived at the Ek Balam complex, they told me that there is another cenote which is about 2 kilometers away from here, and it's possible to rent bicycles and ride it there to check it out, which would be pretty cool to see. Maybe I will do that. Let's see how long it takes and if the weather holds as well. We really are in the middle of the jungle. The fauna is wild, and I think there you can hear sound of some birds as well. It's not super busy. There are some people here. It is a Sunday around 1 o'clock, so it's probably prime time. Just got my ticket, and the price of it is 581 Cuban pesos. So I need to work out what that is in dollars. I'm pretty new in Mexico, and I don't have a good grasp of the conversion rates. But I think it's pretty reasonable for such an ancient site. I think those guys have a tour. It's probably in Spanish, so I wouldn't be able to even steal any kind of information. But hopefully there are plaques like that one over there, which these guys are looking at, that they can get some information. Unlike many archaeological sites, these have walls. This one does. It was highly contested or strategically important, and it was protected by these walls. Another one of the magnificent structures is this one over here, and I think it's possible to go on top of it. I don't know where the staircase is. I don't think it's here. It's probably from the other side, so I'm gonna try to find out. There's nothing in them. I wonder what they were used for in the olden days. Some stones here, perhaps that's an indication. So you can get like a nice panoramic view. I don't know what this thing in the middle would be now, but you can see the Acropolis there. It's quite a good people watching spot. I wonder if there is a place that would sell me coffee. And I think there is. That fella over there, I think he's selling refreshments, probably coffee as well. Although I probably need iced coffee. It's really, really hot here. And this is now the best view from on top of the Acropolis. You have a 360 panoramic view of the Yucatan. And from this angle, it's really nice because you can really see as far as the eye works. It's basically you're in the middle of the jungle. Amazing view. Another very hot day, but it's worth it for the view when you come up here. I'm still here in the Ek Balam complex, and there's a cenote quite close by, which is really nice because it would be really cool to go and check it out, maybe even have a little dip. It's been absolutely roasting. The good news is they give you bikes, so it's possible to actually take one of these bikes and go towards the cenote. So it would be like a 5-minute ride. I think it's about 1.5 kilometers. So I'm gonna attempt that. Basically go there for the swim, come back, and hopefully I will be able to find another taxi colectivo that will take me back to Valladolid. I asked someone what time the last bus would be, and they told me at 4:30. And I think it's about 3 now, so there's certainly enough time. I think I'm going to choose the yellow one. It's 20 kilometers per hour. I shouldn't go too fast. It's so difficult to balance it. Okay, so my yellow bike doesn't actually have any brakes, so it's a bit difficult to actually record and ride at the same time. But it is fun, it's really nice. It's a little bit downhill, which is actually quite easy to go, but on the way back up, it's going to be uphill. So that's going to be a bit more challenging. But it's really nice to suddenly come for a bike ride. I wasn't expecting this right now. So here we go. Let's see what we run into. Looking forward to seeing the cenote now. Let's go. So this is now the entrance to it. I think it's going to be pretty quiet. There are a couple of cars parked and a few motorbikes, possibly for people who serving here. But I think it's going to be pretty quiet. It's going to be a really lovely, relaxing swim, actually. I'm here, I found it. It's really nice. Wow. It says, don't jump from here. I think I'm alright. Wow. Look at that. You say limpia pecera?
Yeah.
Is that like cleaning fish?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so they call it limpia pecera, like a cleaning fish. So I don't know what that would be in English. I'll try to look that up. But also this is an excellent view. Okay. The water here is incredibly refreshing. And after such a hot day of walking around and checking out Ek Balam, just coming here to this paradise is absolutely incredible. And it's pretty much no one here. There are only a few people around and it's just so quiet, so heavenly. Wow, it's absolutely spectacular. Oh, it's really nice. They've built a great structure, easy to use. Apart from the death stairs, okay, look at that. Look how steep that is. I don't usually feel like sort of like the weather is turning. I was gonna say I'm not usually scared of heights, but I was feeling a little bit iffy, sort of like coming down that. So I only had a little dip, maybe 10-15 minutes, but also I think the weather is turning a little bit, so I think there's a storm coming, and I still need to cycle about a couple of kilometers to give that back, then find a taxi collectivo and go towards my destination, which is Valladolid. And I'm really looking forward to that, but I know it's going to take a while to get there, so I think sadly I should probably make a move. But it's been absolutely spectacular coming to this fantastic spot. It's been really, really beautiful, really one of the most unique spaces I've ever been to. And I know across Mexico and Central America, these are the sort of like scenes that you run into now and again, and I cannot wait to check them out. Oh my God, the rain has begun. So when these kind of rains start, usually it might last half an hour, it might last a few hours. Yeah, and everybody is left now as well, so it's just me. So I don't know. I'll go up the staircase anyway to see what's happening upstairs. But yeah, when this sort of rain starts, it could be somewhere between half an hour or an entire day. So you never know what you're gonna get. As lovely as it was to come here and check this out, now I've got a new problem, and I mean, it's okay, like a bit of rain. Wow, it's so beautiful. Oh, just look at it. Just look at that. I managed to come up the death stairs. And it really doesn't look like it's about to relent. But we'll see, we'll find out. But it's really beautiful, really. Absolutely stunning. This is what you get when you come to Mexico in the rainy season. This is the kind of thing that, this is the kind of risks that you have. Currently just sheltering over here, which is okay, I suppose. I mean, if I had my sandals, it would have been easy. I suppose these will dry reasonably well as well. They're supposed to be waterproof. That's all I've got really. And the shirt that is already soaked anyway, because it's been such a hot day. But I'm guessing there are going to be flash floods as well on the sort of like the dirt road that I took to come here with the bike. And the bloke that was actually here earlier, I think he works here, he's vanished. He left. He didn't wait. He was standing here like about an hour ago when I was going down the stairs over there. I cycled it back. Well, there are no taxis. So look at that. I think it's very much flooded, and yeah, I mean utterly soaking everywhere. But I thought, just on the off chance that I can still get like a colectivo to Valladolid, it would be worth cycling in it. And there are actually a couple of taxis parked over there that haven't left yet, but I'm not sure what destination they're going to, so there would be other towns nearby too that no doubt customers want to go to. But I don't think they would be in their cars right now, and I have no idea where to find them. I'm just at this very big souvenir shop. These fellas are just going through their stuff and exchanging some ideas on what to do with the bags. But I couldn't have been happier to have a bit of a respite. Honestly, the cycle here was really nice. There was the odd extremely loud thunder, and the lightning really lit up the sky. I wish I could record more of it, but as I think it was probably not a good idea to get my phone out, and also you're not advised to hold electricals during a storm, are you? And also the bicycle that I was riding had no brakes, and probably was best to focus on the road. And as you can see, the level of water that is sort of like hovering on the road, it was also quite challenging to come, and it was a bit uphill too. But I did it. However, I hope this story ends with me finding like a taxi colectivo back to Valladolid. Also, I don't know if they will let me in a taxi as I'm soaking wet. So that's also another challenge. I haven't brought any dollars with me. I do have some pesos left. Hopefully enough to persuade someone to take me to Valladolid, but also it would be nice if I can still get a colectivo. So we'll see how that goes. For now, we are sitting ducks. Okay, some very kind people are giving me a lift back to Valladolid. I had been waiting for about an hour to see if any taxis or anybody comes. Like there were one or two cars going towards like the Cancun or Valladolid. I had a chat with them. Unfortunately, they didn't have any room in the car. And now there's a very, very nice Russian family who have kindly agreed to take me to Valladolid, and I could not be happier. All I want right now is a hot shower and maybe a meal, and maybe a nice beer as well. So I'm very, very pleased to have found a lift back to the city. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. So the lovely Russian people that picked me up and brought me back to Valladolid took me right in front of the door, which was amazing to go and take a hot shower. But now going to the supermarket to pick up some raw ingredients to make dinner. I am very hungry, but really looking forward to this. So with Carlos, my host, we'll come to the supermarket now to pick up a few ingredients and hopefully go and make a delicious meal out of it. We'll see. All right, let's see what the supermarket is like. And so this is our stew. It's well on its way. We're going to add all of this chili. Carlos tells me that it's not very spicy. I just nibbled a corner of one of them and it's very spicy. So but the plan is to put all of that in here. So we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure it's going to be very hot. Party is in full swing now, and Carlos is making us another one of his cocktails.
De la Sierra Morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo, de contrabando. De la Sierra Morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo, de contrabando. Ay, 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 canta y no llore, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Ese lunar que tienes, cielito